Well, French President Emmanuel Macron arrives in China on Monday for his first trip to Asia since taking office last year. He's expected to echo Donald Trump's call for greater market access. Let's get it over to Beijing, where our bureau chief there, Ken Wills, joins us now. Ken, what is he hoping to achieve out of this trip, and how successful is he likely to be?
Well, as you know, he arrives in Xian this morning. That's a symbolic location because of it was the ancient start of the trail to the rest of the world, the trading trail. He'll visit the terracotta warriors. The main thing he'll do is have a press conference about 1 in the afternoon, and he'll lay out his expectations for the visit. So we'll get some more specifics then. But generally, he's coming with a message, not unlike Trump before him, of expanded trade opportunities and a call for reciprocity in trade arrangements. France has a $36 billion trade deficit with China, and it's hoping to bring that more into balance. I think we can expect that Macron will press President Xi to deliver on his promises made for creating an open economy. This was made almost a year ago at Davos, as you recall. And some in Europe and the United States as well are waiting to see how that will play out, aside from a few recent moves in the financial sector. Macron will meet this evening in Beijing with President Xi, and over the next 3 days he'll visit the Forbidden City, he'll meet with many Chinese officials, and he'll make time to visit a group of startup company executives. He's traveling with a delegation of about 100 French executives, including Airbus officials, BNP Paribas, and Société Générale.
Well, tell me something here as well. What does China get out of all this? What do they get out of the visit?
Well, China is worried about a wave of protectionism and populism in Europe, and that could limit opportunities for Chinese companies. So President Xi will probably try to enlist Macron into the camp of open economies and multilateralism. China and France are aligned, actually, in their outlook on a number of areas, including climate change after the U.S. pulled out of the Paris Accords, and as well generally in their view on globalization and free trade. Although Macron would like to see China move more quickly on its promises of opening its economy. We could probably see some joint statements reaffirming their stance in those areas. Macron would also like France to play a larger role in as a hub for UN transactions within Europe. And likewise, France would like to tap into China's new Silk Road projects, the Belt and Road infrastructure and trade initiatives. And then finally, for its part, China could use France's weight as a proponent for dialogue in resolving the tensions on the North Korea issue, the Korean Peninsula. So all those areas are of interest to China.